Hi, this is Ellie from Wings of a Mystic. Welcome to this week's Love and Relationship Messages. These are messages that apply to everyone, and so not every word in the message might be specific to you. Just see what's the overall meaning of the message and see how it fits in your life. So take a moment, close your eyes, and ask God, your guides, your angels, which message is for you, if message one, two, or three. It's possible that more than one message might apply. And if you're not sure which message is for you, just listen to all of them and see what feels right with you. You kind of feel it in your gut. So we'll start with message number one. And the card is You Deserve Love. And it says you are lovable. And like the first word that I get is battle. So maybe there is either an internal battle in you where you feel down, where you just don't feel like yourself, where you don't feel loved. Um, Maybe it's stuff that you have been dealing with from either past relationships or just past things that have happened in the past for you that keep coming back up, that keep making you feel um, that you're not loved, that you're not enough. And so, what God wants you to know is that you are beautiful, you are lovable, that all these things that keep coming back up from the past, if it's stuff for you that happened in the past, it's stuff that you have to release. A lot of times, and I'm even talking from personal experience, we feel like we have moved on from things from the past, yet all of a sudden this thing that happened that really bothered you back in the past resurfaces. And it's coming back up for a reason. It's coming back up because you still have feelings that you have to deal with. You still have to release those emotions of hurt, of pain, of not feeling enough. Whatever it is that you feel, it has to be released. So instead of dismissing the situation that's resurfacing in your life, take that moment to, evaluate it and see what feeling you felt at that time. And those emotions, ask God to help you forgive and help the other person forgive um, the situation and those feelings, to release that from you. Um, but whatever it is that you went through, it's just know that a lot of times people say things to you or hurt you, and what it is really is them hurting inside, and they just lash out at you in some kind of way, but it is stuff that they need to deal with internally and they're kind of pushing it on you. So it's time to let go of those fears, of those ill feelings, and know that you are loved, that you are worthy of love. And um, it's time to just release the fears, release those bad feelings, and let love flow your way. All right. So that's it for message number one. And the card for message number two is forgiving and learning. And it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Wow, and this is so tied to message number one. So if you're getting this message, go back. and look at message number 1 as well. But this is about releasing. That is the word that I'm getting, is releasing. Releasing anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Things that we go through in the past that keep resurfacing. And, like I said on message number 1, a lot of times we feel like we have moved on, but when things resurface in your head, that means that there's still feelings inside of you that need to be let go. So it's time to evaluate, the situations that you're dealing with. And it might be that at the moment you're like, well, I'm not dealing with anything. Well, maybe there's something coming up for you soon um, that it could be a past experience or something new in your life where it's just a life lesson. And it's about learning what you need to learn and forgiving the person that hurt you, and even forgiving yourself if you've made a mistake or if you've done something that you shouldn't have. It's about forgiving everyone, including you. Um, and the more you let that go and the more you understand that everything that we go through in life is for a purpose, it serves a purpose, it's a life lesson. And the more you see that we're not the same, that we're different for a reason, and that, again, we're all going to make mistakes, we're all going to do dumb things. And it's how you deal with it, it's how you learn that life lesson, how you react to things that makes you the better person, that shows you whether you've learned your lesson or not. So, forgive and forget, who the people that have hurt you in the past. It's all about them. It's hurt they have to deal with inside. A lot of times people just lash out at you for some reason. Well, there's an internal battle within that person. It's not you. So learn how to react to people and learn to understand that we're just different and we're just here to learn and forgive. All right. So that's it for message number 2. And the card for message number 3 is engagement. And the card says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And this is just like you're coming in a time in your relationship where you're just moving up, and you're getting closer together, you're probably understanding each other more. And obviously the word engagement is right on top of the card, so congratulations. Like, feels like this is something that you've been working on, you've been manifesting, you've been asking for, and it's right there. And I feel like for at least one person watching this video, you've had your doubts about engagement. Maybe you felt you're not ready for it, or maybe you felt that your partner is not ready for it. And this is your confirmation that what those thoughts are divine, that they are in your mind for a reason, that you are meant to be together. So don't dismiss that. Don't let your fears rule your decisions. I feel like sometimes we kind of cover ourselves not to get hurt. We put this blindfold and we put we just mask ourselves so that we don't end up getting hurt. But it's time to let go of that fear, because what you have is worth keeping. What you have is worth living with, for the rest of your life. So congratulations on this commitment. And again, it is all commitment. Just enjoy the time and just know that this is divine given to you. Okay. So that's it for this week. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you like these messages, and I'll see you soon with the next message.